All right. What's going on, everyone? How are you? We are here on a new episode of the Juan Solo Show with your host, me, Juan D. Klauser. This is episode 293 of this great novel podcast that I do by myself, in a room by myself. Good God, right now the numbers say just for myself, but it's okay. It's okay. We're here. Hope you're doing well. Swell. Salutations. What's up? How are you? Man, okay, so this is, what the fuck? Okay, so this thing, my mouse needs to be recharged soon. I guess I'll do that. I'll do that after the podcast. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so, oh man, so this podcast, I'm doing this on Friday. It's like, what 5:08 right now, p.m. Just trying to get this done. Have a crazy weekend this weekend. Sunday going to the Chiefs game Sunday evening, which is gonna be crazy. Then I have work at 3 in the morning. Woof. I did 1 hour. I went to work this week on an hour and a half of sleep. It was wild. But I still got all my writing done this week. Got all of it done. The mustache report. It's getting thicker. It's getting bigger. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Anyway, so, I drank a Monster for this podcast, so I'm good. Actually, like 25 minutes ago, so it's just really now starting to kick in. Anyway, did that. A crazy work week I have. Then tomorrow, I'm gonna rearrange and move some things. Gonna set up a set. We'll see how good that goes. It shouldn't take long, but I feel like it's gonna take like 10 hours. What's so funny is like it's probably going to take me 3 hours, and I'm like thinking it's going to take me 20. It's crazy. It's just how I work right now. That's how my mind is. It's the wildest thing in the world. Then I'm going to probably go golf tomorrow. I'll probably go do that. Man, I don't know about you, but do you guys have friends who golf and then they just like lose their shit when they are doing bad? It's like I never think I'm going to do good at this. It's not like a football game, but I never lost my shit. Yeah, I did once. One game I got kicked out. One game I picked up a guy and body slammed him to the ground. It was great. I almost thought I was going to lose my mom was like, when it happened, because I kicked out, and you got kicked out, you can't play the next game. She's like, there goes your all conference chances. You're never going to get all conference. I probably would have gone from, I probably would have gotten first team, but I ended up getting just only, I believe, second team. So it is what it is. Anyway, it drives me crazy because it's like, it just kills the morale, and it's like you didn't fucking pay for it, which is fine, not that big of a fucking deal, because my buddies paid for plenty of rounds as well. But it's still just like, it's just that the thing is like, dude, bro, like, read the room, like, dude, who gives a shit, dude? We're paying to play this shit. There's absolutely no reason to be mad at this, and then like then throw your fucking your fucking clubs and stuff. It's just so silly to me. It's just silly to me. To me, it's silly. It doesn't make any sense why you'd want to do it. What else do I have? The Chiefs game on Sunday. Chiefs play against Detroit, which is crazy. It's where my ex-girlfriend lives now. It's kind of funny. So like we always rooted for Detroit, but now since she lives there and like we used to root for her, I'm like, no, I'm good. It's so funny because like it wasn't even like that. It wasn't like a weird breakup. It wasn't a bad breakup. It was a breakup. But have not spoke to that person. It's just like, I think it's just like a mutual knowing that I think we both know that we were just not good for we were not good, because when you say like not good for each other, it sounds like we fought all the time. We never fought at all. We're just two cordial humans living. We even lived in the same house. It wasn't that but this, it was just the fact that it just wasn't, it just wasn't good. It wasn't good in that sense. Been single since, but that was a while ago. That was a good minute ago. But yeah, it's like I never understood the thing. She's like, that's so crazy. Like you could just date someone and then just never talk to him after it. Like it seems pretty fucking easy, actually. It's not like, why would you want to talk to you? Broke up with each other. Like, why would you guys clearly don't want to be together. So why would you continue the communication? Doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, well, so I guess like the main thing I was going to bring up. So I feel like I had like one of those moments every once in a while in my life. I have a moment where I feel like I'm just a total turd. I'm just a total turd, and I'm like the people that I like to make fun of. So let me explain. So I had to go to the bathroom, and so I went to a public bathroom, and it was a urinal and 2 stalls, right? So I went to the farthest one over, used it, and the thing is, like, it was an automatic stall, right? So I used it, pulled my pants up, left, and I'm like, I hope it went off, because I had my earbuds in, so I don't remember hearing it, and I didn't hear it. And then it wasn't no more than like a minute that a guy came in and like came in, and then he went to that toilet stall, and then he flushed it, and I'm like, oh shit. So in my mind, I'm like, uh-oh, did I not flush it? I'm like, oh my god, am I one of those guys that did not? I'm like, I totally put faith in the idea that it was going to automatically flush. I hope it automatically flushed. Did it automatically flush? Who knows? I don't know. And I'm just like, shit. I'm probably such a fucking asshole to this guy now. This guy's probably like, he didn't fucking, like, good God, thank God he's washing his hands, but he didn't even fucking flush the damn toilet, a public toilet. And I make fun of people who don't do that shit. Like, it's like, because you should always just flush the toilet. Just flush the toilet. I don't understand how it's so hard. You can use your fucking foot. Did I tell you guys that story about how I had this girl, I was talking to this girl, we talked for a minute, and she was a psychologist, and she came over one night, and it was the first time. It was like how we met. It's so weird. We didn't even like meet out in the world. She just came over, which is weird. And she came over, and we were talking, and she was like, I was talking about how, like, I'm like, yeah, I don't touch the handle when I flush the toilet, and that's like public, home, doesn't matter. I don't do it. I just don't do it. She's like, that seems a little on, like, you know, you're on some sort of spectrum, or you're like, you have some OCD thing. I'm like, no, I just don't like to touch it. I just cleanliness. Like, she's like, do you wash your hands? I'm like, yeah, I always wash my hands. And I believe she told me something about how she sometimes didn't wash her hands, and I never ever to this day realized if she's being serious or not. But I went off. I was just like, dude, that's so fucking gross. She's like, can I touch you? And I'm like, can I hold your hand? I'm like, no, like, that's fucking gross. I kind of almost don't want to be in my house. And then she left shortly after that. I think I made her cry. Anyway, but it was just like, white girl. And I tried so hard and then she did that, and then I'm like, And I'm like, no. It's like one of like I've tried with like 3 white girls my entire life, tried, and I've like kissed one, and I'm like, anyway, so that's that. I guess we should probably do the video of the week, guys. You want to do the video of the week? All right, I guess here we go.
Me lo había abrido,
Una apertura, ¿no?
Me mando.
Cae ronronea.
Esto es una locura.
Que siga.
No puedo creer.
Que siga. No pares.
Amigo, esto es un recorrido, Chicos.
Está al mango, o sea, digo, en potencia.
Esto no es joda, chicos. Amigo.
No pares.
Amigo.
No pares, está rompiendo el recorrido, no pares. Ay. Amigo,
Welcome to the John Show with your host, John Doogie Clouser.
You know, see, and Donald Trump wants to deport us. I don't understand why he would want to do something like that. We set world records. We're doing that for America. We're not doing that for anything else. So it's just... It's just, you know, it's just so stupid. Like, can you believe like training so hard? It's like there's that, and there's a guy who set the world record for like the I think I might have shown this. Whoa, having like the strongest jizz ever recorded, like ejaculate. It's like, why are you training for that? How are you training for that? Why? That's so fucking weird. That's so weird. It's so odd. It's just so many other things you could be doing with your fucking time. Even that, could be doing other things. Could be doing a bunch of other things. A bunch of better things with your time. Just good. Googly moogly. But anyway, so I guess we should probably do the videos of the week, guys. I guess that was the video of the week, and then now we'll just do the runners up. So, alright, here we go.
Whole bath. Oh my god! Are you serious? Oh my god!
That's why you don't get cats. See, dogs don't do that. Dogs don't do that. Dogs don't do that. Dogs don't do that. So anyway, so here's the next video. Hopefully I don't get copyright on this, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. All right, here we go.
It's okay to leave a dog in a hot car, or even a little baby. Just leave them in there all day long. Nothing bad will happen. It's okay to be really narcissistic and self-absorbed in your 30s. It's okay to be a billionaire. They are always right. Just leave that dog in a hot car. Leave that dog in a hot car.
Just leave that dog in a hot car, you know? That should be the podcast. That should be the title of the podcast. Leave your dog in a hot car. That's what it's going to be. Watch this, yeah. Leave your dog in a hot car. So stupid. But yeah, Taylor Swift's new didn't her album come out? Was it last week? Maybe it was last week. But people are so upset, like, because like she talked about, like, it was so funny because she talked about how she hadn't seen right until she got banged out by Travis, and so it's just so fucking funny. It's just so fucking funny because she, like, yeah, she just got banged out, and now she's like talking about it. Like, who gives a fuck? It's hilarious. Like, good for her. Good for her. All right, here's the next video. Here we go.
Jesus was Jewish. He read the Torah. His followers were Jews. His movement was not a new religion. Jesus preached Judaism. The Gospels were written 40 to 70 years after his death by anonymous authors who likely never met him. The names Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John were first attached in the 2nd century. The earliest Gospel we know as Mark originally ended at chapter 16, verse 8. Later scribes added verses 9 to 20, which were not in the original manuscripts. Paul never met Jesus during his lifetime, which is interesting because Christianity is largely based on his letters. Jesus preached Judaism. Paul developed much of Christian theology, and Rome institutionalized it. So, who are Christians following? Jesus or Paul?
Yeah, so I started following this girl, mostly because she's hot, but she's like a Christian turned to Jew, whatever. I just think it's interesting. I think you guys, like, people get so locked into their fucking belief, which is fine. You're allowed to get locked in, and you should. But the thing is, if you're so locked in, and you're so, like, if you really truly believe it, you should be able to listen to something like this and take it in, gather it, get something from it, and then, like, be able to excrete the rest of it and be like, okay, well, I just don't want to believe in that, because there's a shit ton of Christian stuff with Christianity I'm down with, I can get with, as well as down with Judaism, as well as being Muslim. But the thing is, like, you should have your own thoughts and your own beliefs, and it's okay because none of us know really. None of us know the answer, and it's okay that we don't know the answer. And I think it's kind of like when like people talk about like the end of days, or they worry about the end of days, or they are saying like the end of days are coming. It's like, I don't think that's really our business to be worrying about that. We shouldn't be worrying about that. We should be worrying about ourselves and being a better human and leaving this world better than what we found it. That's what we should be worrying about. That's my opinion, though. When you start worrying about, like, like trying to convert people, and you start worrying about, like, hey, like, if you don't believe in what we believe in, then like that's like you're not gonna have eternal life. Like that's when you start getting real retarded with things, and it is. I'm sorry, but it's really retarded because that's what you're doing. You're dumbing down a thought that is so much bigger than thyself, and you're not doing that. You're making it about you, and you're like, well, you don't believe in what I believe in, so it's like, sorry, you're not gonna have it. But it's like none of us know what it is. We don't even know what the fuck heaven is, you fucking dip tit. So just chill, relax, just be a good human. And if you want to believe in Jesus, believe in Jesus. If you just want to believe in, like, there's a God and there is no Messiah that has come yet, which I don't know why you need a third person. That's the things. I just don't know why you need this fucking trilogy thing, this little fucking act, and things like, because it's just, I don't know. I just prefer Old Testament thoughts. It's just, there's a God. Don't put anything in front of him. Don't have any, like, false idols. And I do feel like, in a weird way, Jesus is a false idol, in the sense of, like, when you make pictures of him and you start praying to that picture and all that stuff, that's like you're doing a false idol, in my opinion. I know what you're doing. And you see the things that makes it sound like I'm saying, I know that makes it sound like I'm saying I'm anti-Jesus, and I'm not saying I'm anti-Jesus. I'm not at all. I'm just, like, I don't know. It's hard to, like, say, like, he's half man, half human. Or, I know he's half man, half God. It's like, how is that one, Jesus? How is he different than all these other ones? How is he different than Xerxes? Or how is he different than fucking Achilles? Like, how is he different? Because Achilles was half man, half human, half God, allegedly, and he had his ankle that was what's the word? It was the only thing that wasn't dipped in the river Styx, so it was the only part that wasn't invincible. So why are these two not the same? Because to me it seems like they're very, very similar, but it's okay. I don't know. I'm just speaking a thing, because you know why? I could easily just be like, if I got some proof about something in Jesus, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah. Well, this makes it a hell of a lot easier. I don't have to be right. I just want to try to get this shit right. It's just, and the thing is that for me, trying to think getting it right is just being a nice human, being a good person, being nice, doing things, Someone wants flowers, you fucking get them flowers, God damn it. That's what you do. Anyway, let's go. This enough Jesus talk, enough Jew talk, enough whatever. Let's clean the palate with a nice little video. All right, here we go.
I am an M80 firecracker with generous hips. What's shaking? I'm Tina Terranova. I don't know about love at first sight. I mean, come on. Can we be realistic here? I'm not gonna settle. Look around. Everybody settled. My best quality is my unwavering allegiance to myself. I know who I am. If you don't, or you can't figure it out, I'm not a great sleeper. I do a lot of horse kicks in the night, so you're gonna have to be patient. Other than that, I'm friggin' great. Have I ever been in love? Sure. I don't like when guys are too talkity with a waitress. I find it revolting. Don't call her honey. Act like a human being. I don't like it if you want things from me. Period. Do I believe in God? I mean, if this is...
This reminds me of almost every woman I dated in my 20s. Damn near every single one. This is great. Like these women will suck you dry, but you will try to eventually attach yourself to one of them, and it's never good. It never ends well. Because you always end up looking like a fucking weirdo. Because what happens is these women are also damaged like you are, and what happens is that they then, instead of looking at you as being a chase, they feel like they have tamed you. And so once they have tamed you, why would they need to continue? Why do they need to still suck you off? Because sucking you off was taming you for a moment, because then you just run away and go do your own thing. But now you're saying you love them and you want to be with them and you want to have you want to be their stepdad. You want to be the stepdad, something like that. And then these women are like, well, fuck this. This is gross. You're not what I thought you were. And then they just they will quickly push you away, which is fine. There's no harm. There's no thing. You just got to know what's going on. And I'm not saying all of them are like that. I'm just saying for the blanket statement, because this is just who gives a fuck. But yeah, it's just weird, crazy, odd. But they will suck you off great. And it's fun. It's a good time. Anyway, next video.
I am an M.
Oh shit! I'm an M80 firecracker. All right, here we go.
Proper handshake lasts exactly 3 pumps. 2 pumps suggest you're hiding something. 4 pumps means you're European. Count silently. Honest, trustworthy American.
Yeah, you don't want to be European. You don't want to be that. You don't want to be that at all. All right, and then here's the last video.
Alhamdulillah, thank God I am Muslim.
Weird, right? Yeah, it's a weird video. Yeah, just such an odd video. But yeah, so guys, those were the videos of the week this week. So let's go to what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Craigslist now. So if you're not familiar, Craigslist is a website where you can get golf clubs, you can find a roommate, you can get a used car, a job sometimes. But what they have is it's much like Reddit, where how Reddit has sub things, so you can search for a subject, and then you look for it. Well, they have this thing called misconnections. And what misconnections is it's where 2 people have allegedly had an interaction. It's usually a dude who thinks he's had some sort of like Dumb and Dumber moment. In Dumb and Dumber where he took the girl to the airport and he feels like they fell in love and they had a moment together. It's a lot like stuff like that. And what they do is it's normally always a dude. He goes on there and he says, hey, I had this interaction with you. I'd love to reconnect with you somehow. Can we do that? And what I like to do is I like to try to bring light to these situations, because these situations are important to be brought up, because these are important things. Not ceasefire in Gaza. No. This. Okay, Craigslist misconnections. Let's go. All right. Just waiting for it to load. Uh-oh. Oh, what if I got blocked from it? Oh, no, we do. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Lagsford and Todd George, Lee Summit. I waved at you. You were in a white car that went straight on Landford. Oh, okay, so that they fucked up on the spelling of in the title. Okay, on Lagford. I turned left on Todd George. Okay, it'd be nice if they had street at the end of the title. We would understand this a little bit better. I blew you a kiss and you waved. What color was my truck? Wild stuff. All right, well, that was the first one. See, told you, just random weird things. Okay, referral ink. Seeking Brenda. Seeking Brenda Shawnee. Seeking Brenda. We used to meet now and then. A few years back, we would share stories, clothes, and even enjoy one another's company. We even would go out dressing to Missy B's and have fun. Anyway, if you are out there and still active, look me up. It's been hard without you around. Miss you, Terry. I think these were two dudes that probably dressed up in drag and then fucked each other. Again, totally cool. Do what you want to do. That's not the problem. The problem is when you start putting on fucking Facebook and shit, and no one wants to see that shit. No one wants to see it. No one cares. Okay, cute blonde in minivan on I-35 Lenexa. Okay, Lenexa. We were both driving south on I-35 on Wednesday about 4:15, and you is spelled UPU. Definitely caught me checking you out. We waved a couple times. I rolled down my window to ask your number, but the busy traffic didn't let us connect for long enough before eventually losing you in traffic. You were wearing heart-shaped sunglasses. What color was my car? I hope you find this exclamation point. I'd love to know your name. Wild. I would love to know your name, god damn it. This can't be it, just 7. Okay, there we go. Only 7. How is this possible? Yeah, let's do oldest. There's only 7. How is there only 7? Okay. Dog pooped and girl. No, I don't want. No, gross. Not what I want. This is wild. Blackjack, Ameristar. Blackjack, Ameristar. It's like there's like hardly any. It's weird. Late afternoon / early evening yesterday, Monday, August 25th. You sat down a blackjack table at Ameristar Casino. I was just you, me, and the dealer. This could be, yeah, okay. This could be wishful thinking, but it seemed like you were making eyes at me and possibly starting to / were thinking about following me. Tell me which position on the table you were playing. I want to know more. What? Someone was drunk. This is wild. Let's do Crazy's New York. Let's just do one real quick in New York. Let's see how much time do I have left. I probably don't have much time left. I have 2 minutes left, so I can do one. I'll do one. Let's do, we took Q59 bus together today. Let's do that one. Okay. This is from New York. This is in New York. Okay. We took Q59 bus together today. Queens, New York. You got on the bus around 61st Street. You are a lovely dark-skinned woman. Black pants, green. I got off at 69th Street. Anyways, I am the older man sitting in front of you and couldn't help taking quick looks at you. Looks is as possessive. Looks with apostrophe S at you. Was possibly looking at guy falling asleep next to me. Would be awesome if you're out here, but extremely you and I'll. Oh, extremely not likely, unlikely. I'm assuming unlikely, right? All right. Well, anyway, wow, that was definitely a weird one. That was definitely weird. Anyway, well, guys, I think that's where the podcast is going to end this week. Yeah, we have 51 seconds left. Yeah, man. Done. Over with. Yeah. Anyway, I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. We're here. I'm going to be here anyway. Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, be safe. Look both ways. Wash your hands. Tell your parents I said hi. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Good night.